go. Okay guys, so I should not be yelling. It's like 2:30 in the morning. But here we go. The first video that I want to react to is actually a little different. And this is for everyone who like currently maybe doesn't believe in themselves as much as they should. Because this is alright, just watch.
Send-off for Demon wrestler Logan Paul
That was
included
me.
a marching band,
Marching band,
and plenty of
cheerleaders.
support from schoolmates for the senior.
Hey.
He's making his second trip in 2 years to compete.
This was
at
the second time I went to States for wrestling, and then they interviewed me.
Obviously extremely excited. The state send-off is a highlight of my year every year.
Yo, let me pause this really quick. Yo, what happened to my face? First off, the acne was bad. In high school, I had the worst acne ever. Second off, guys, this black eye, look at this face. Like, it looks like someone just beat my ass. Which I guess now that I think about it is exactly what happened. Yeah, wrestling's a rough sport. And then, okay, pay attention to how bad I was on camera.
2 hours later.
Obviously extremely excited. The state send-off is a highlight of my year every year because it's fun to see all your students before you go, and they get you really excited and super pumped. I'd say last year, it being my second year, just made it all the better.
Yo, this is so
I'm just happy
cringe.
that I could do it again without any injuries or anything.
Yo, this is so cringe. Oh my god, like what changed? All of a sudden, like I could barely speak on camera to now I'm a fucking stud. Like what changed, bro? Okay, this next scene, look carefully. You'll see someone you guys
2 hours later.
might know.
For Logan, his schoolmates and coaches are excited, but we wanted to know, where'd you get that shiner?
Who saw that? Who saw that? Who saw that? Let's rewind it a little bit. If you guys look closely, you'll see me give a high five to my little brother Jake Paul, who is also on the wrestling team, but not as good as me. Kind of. Let's do the before they were famous thing. Also, let me point out, I got room service, late night pizza, dude. If I'm gonna be grinding this late at night, dude, like, come on.
Dominate the internet with a combined 3.6 million subscribers
It's
on
true.
his 2 YouTube channels.
I have more now.
8.6 million on
Whatever.
Instagram, 1.3 million followers on Twitter.
I have more now.
At the time of this recording.
It's
Logan
whatever.
Paul is one of the top digital creators of the
It's a
world.
fact. It's a fact.
I mean,
I'm not gonna
let's
sit here and
talk
lie.
about your stats for like a second.
Okay. Before Logan Paul crossed over to mainstream media, appearing on Law & Order,
did
Weird
that. It's true.
Loners, Stitchers,
All the
and
above
the
are true.
YouTube Red series The Thinning.
Now
he
available on
also
YouTube
wrote,
Red.
produced, and
Always
started a
plug.
movie known as Airplane Mode.
Airplane mode.
Moving outside of Vine now, which is great. That was my overall goal when I started.
It's true.
And I mean, I'm so glad it's finally happening, and YouTube's like, you know, facilitating that.
When it came time to go to university, his motto became,
Academics over athletics.
but that doesn't mean he still couldn't have some fun. It was actually a little competition between the brothers, which first got Logan dedicated to posting Vine videos because Jake initially had a few hundred more followers. Logan had first dabbled with film production while in junior high. There he was also a standout athlete.
Jake had more followers than me on Vine, kind of like the current situation on YouTube. And I was like, yo, wait, what? Wait, what? Little brother Jake having more followers than me? I don't think so, dude. So then I got famous on the internet. It was cool.
When he wasn't in class or studying to be an engineer, he would produce videos all over Ohio University campus.
Yeah, I did.
He was gaining a massive following online, but some of his peers weren't too impressed.
Yo, some of his peers weren't too impressed. Is so true, guys. People freaking hated me at my college. The guys specifically. Girls were fine. They didn't care. When girls got together, it was like a cool thing to like hate on people. Not just like other girls, but like me too. I was just an easy target. But like, here's the thing. I'm 6'2". I'm 200 pounds. I lift a lot of weights. It's like, I'm not scared of the guys. So they talk big, but like no one actually does anything. And I was always down. Like I wrestled, bro. I like getting aggressive. But yeah, that's where my whole thing of being a maverick kind of started. Where it's like, dude, people think so simple and they're just stuck in these bubbles. That kid makes videos and he posts them online. Like he's so weird. Yo, I'm doing me. Leave me alone. Let me do me. Go do you. Anyways, I'm getting deep. Let's continue watching.
There were times dudes would ambush his shoots, screaming, "F you, Logan Paul."
Yeah, they would.
Logan shrugged it off while his online career snowballed quickly.
Yeah.
He's since dropped out of school, and his plan now is to become the biggest entertainer in the world.
Fact.
And to be honest, I think it's gonna happen.
That's my boy, Michael. Oh, God. That's the plan, guys. That is.
Oh, hell no!
is what is written in the stars for me, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make that happen. Whether it's eating pizza and reacting to a video of myself at 2:39 a.m. in the morning, I don't give a damn.
He grew up in a quirky family who were social performers. For example, they would all wear their paper crowns when on a trip to Burger King. It's not only his little bro who's getting in on the fun these days, his mom and dad have also made cameos in his work.
Y'all see my mom. She's a savage.
Growing up outside Cleveland, Logan was fascinated with photography, saving his allowance and lawn mowing money for his first digital camera.
Yep.
Initially, he shot mostly flower photos.
Yo, did you guys hear that? Did you hear that? I took pictures of flowers. Yo, Michael did his research. I was 8 years old and I thought flowers were the coolest thing ever. So I would just take pictures of flower. I was like, yo, this is sick. One day my mom's like, Logan, we're painting everyone's room. What do you want your room to be painted? I was like, Mom, can I do some flowers? And she's like, she sat me down. She's like, Logan, like boys your age don't typically do that, but we can if you want. And I was like, oh, okay, never mind. So then I just drew dicks on my wall. I'm just kidding. All right, let's keep watching.
Logan was a standout athlete all through high school as a football player and a wrestler. As a senior, he was a starting running back, linebacker at Westlake High School, and his team reached the playoffs for the first time since 1989. He was a plain dealer all-star linebacker, making 92 tackles, 62 solo, in addition to running over 1,400 yards and scoring 18 touchdowns.
Listen, the point is, I've always been a savage. Like, it didn't just happen. When I came out the womb, I said to myself immediately, out loud, I said, I got one life on this bitch. Let's kill it.
As soon as the video app Vine was launched in January of 2013, the Paul boys were there making a competition out of who could gain more followers for their 6-second clip.
Me, it was me.
And all of a sudden, his Vine account, well, it was growing exponentially overnight. By July of 2013, he had approximately 900 followers. 4 months later, he had hit 1.5 million. He also had an ongoing series in which he tapes himself getting into strangers' cars and watching the driver's reaction. But this would be a series he would discontinue based on some guidance from his folks.
Yep, here's a fun fact. A, here's my pizza. That's delicious. B, didn't show you guys, but that was actually the second pizza I ate tonight. C, I used to do that Vine series called Getting into Cars with Strangers. After one lady took me to court and wanted me to spend 3 days in jail, my parents called me and said, you gotta stop. So I did. I would have spent the time in jail. Manager Jeff was like, no, you can't do that. I did community service instead, but like, I'm not gonna go to jail. That's because I'm a f***ing thug.
Continuing with school started to make less and less sense, so Logan made the trip to Los Angeles and moved into an apartment complex located at the intersection of Hollywood and Vine.
Yeah, you guys all know the Vine building. We all live in my...
He began taking acting classes and would join comedy troupes like the Groundlings and the Upright Citizens Brigade.
It's true. You gotta work hard to hone your craft. You really do. So the first thing I did, I got to LA. I took my classes, got rid of my glasses because I got LASIK surgery. I don't know, that just rhymes, so I said it.
The kid has a ton of projects coming out and has plans to be the next Will Smith, but the white version. But who's he kidding, you know what I mean? He's totally the next Ashton Kutcher, am I right?
That's a funny joke. So damn, that was cool, bro. Yeah, he thinks, Michael, you think I'm gonna be the Ashton Kutcher? I like that. I jive with that, heck yeah. My personal pick, I think I'm gonna be a combination of Ashton Kutcher and The Rock. But what do I know, bro? I'm just a chotch. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep. I hope I'm still alive by the time you're watching this. Getting up in 4 hours to hitchhike across California. And one more thing I wanna say to the Low Gang. When you guys get your Maverick merch or picture right here from my guy Abdiel Morales _, then I'm gonna put you in the vlog. Cause like, dude, that's amazing. Oh, and look at this for the Maverick socks. Let's go. And not just any Maverick sock, guys. They got the bonus pack, bro. Jay Whitcomb, bro. You freaking rock. Okay, I
Make sure you're subscribed to keep up with my life on a daily basis. And if you want to see more content, check out yesterday's vlog because it is super lit. Plus, I have a second channel, Jake Paul 2, which you guys can subscribe to right now. And if you want to see more content from everyone in the house, our group channel is called Team 10. Check it! See you guys tomorrow. Peace!